Hello. What's up? Yeah, I didn't even know this demo had come out until today. So we're going to be checking it out. I've actually been pretty interested in this game since it was actually originally announced. How's it going, guys? Like Tactical Man, Batteries, High Winds, what's up? Yeah, I didn't know this demo had come out until like today. But I've been pretty interested in the game since it was originally announced like years and years and years ago. And it looks like it's finally coming out like in a couple of weeks. So I'm actually really keen to check this out. I did actually toy with the idea of not playing the demo and just going into the full game completely blind. But I figured I've waited this long for it, I might as well give it a shot. For those that don't know, Granblue Fantasy was originally, or still is rather, a gacha game. Like, it's a browser-based gacha game. But they've been branching out into other genres. Most recently they did Granblue Fantasy Versus, which is a fighting game. And this is the RPG, actually. It's a Japanese-style RPG, a JRPG. So, but it's actually quite interesting in that it's got combat that has been sort of partly developed by Platinum Games. So it's somewhat similar to Nier Automata, in a way. What's up, account? How's it going as well? So I'm actually really interested in this because, one, I love RPGs, and two, I'm actually pretty keen on Granblue Fantasy as a general world. So it'll be pretty interesting to see how they actually adapt the world itself into an explorable role-playing game. Yeah, this isn't a fighting game, yeah. I mean, I do have Granblue Fantasy Versus as well. I don't really play it that often at the moment, though, because I'm not really a big fighting game person, and plus I haven't really played fighting games for years, so it's something I don't play a lot of at the moment. The Battle Royale would be pretty cool, though, if there was one. But yeah, I'm actually pretty interested in this. So hopefully it should be pretty good. Hopefully it'll be indicative of what the full game will be like. And from what I've heard, people have been enjoying the demo now that it's finally available. I know some people have said that it's a little disappointing because they were not expecting it to be something. But I'm going in there basically with an open mind. As like I said, it's going to be an RPG first and foremost. I'm not too bothered about how the combat mechanics actually shape the game, as long as the combat mechanics are actually good. From what I've seen of like early, development footage and so on and so forth, it looks like it's going to err on the side of a team-based action RPG, so it should be pretty cool. But yeah, like I said, it's going to be a demo. Well, obviously it is a demo, so we're not going to get a huge chunk of game. We'll probably get a small slice of the game to actually show us what exploration and combat will look like, and also to have a look at some of the characters as well. I think I had a look at some footage before and I saw characters like Catalina being playable, which should be pretty cool actually, because the one thing about Granblue is that the characters are actually pretty nice in this. Yes, I am playing this on PS4 though, so the performance won't be great, I would think, depending. When I do get around to playing the full version of this, it'll probably be on PC rather than PS4, but at least I can see how it runs in this one. Data collection, yeah, just say yes to everything. Game options, right, so everything's good. Brightness is alright, color blind support, don't care, audio's out, blah blah blah, licenses, yada yada yada. Okay, cool, right, go. Right, so tutorial story quest. Okay, so you can earn rewards for the full game. Alright, well that sucks because I would prefer to play this on PC, which means that when you play the demo, it actually gives you stuff you can carry over to the full game. That's something we were discussing, I think, a couple of days ago, actually, if I remember correctly, that the art of the demo is sadly being lost with developers now, but lately a lot of developers have been releasing short demos with rewards that you can earn and take into the full game when you do buy them, which is actually quite nice. I think it's a nice way to get people to try the demo out and also to sweeten the deal as well. And it looks like they're doing that for this, but the likelihood of me playing it on PS4 is probably going to be fairly low depending on what the performance of the demo is, because the PS4 obviously is a really old console now, and it probably struggles with a large amount of effects. So I'd imagine that a lot of people would be playing this on PS5 or PC. But it'll be nice to actually see how it runs on PS4. I mean, I think the engine should be okay considering they've been working on it for years. the FF16 demo, yeah, sure, yeah, it does. Quite a lot of demos have been coming out on Sony consoles. It is nice actually. I mean, you know, the PlayStation consoles have had demos for a while, but I think, as we were discussing the other day, I think more, you know, developers should at least release a small demo, just a small vertical slice of what the game would be like, because at this point in time, I think there's a lot of AAA games that come out and they end up being either horrible buggy messes or just not very fun to play. And I don't think anyone wants to spend the amount of money that it costs to buy a game on current consoles just to find out that the game itself is not good. And considering that when it comes to console games, if you try to resell the game, you're going to end up with like what, 50, 60, 70% of the original value of the game, which means you're losing out a lot. Unlike Steam, for example, where you can technically refund within the first 2 hours of you know, booting the game up, which technically does sort of count as a demo in a way. Yeah, I've seen Antoine playing that new Loco Malito game. It looks actually quite nice. The was it Toxic Caves or something like that. Looks pretty good. Looks kind of fun. I might pick it up at some point. The menu being in 30 FPS is kind of sort of worrying, but we'll soon see. Right, trailer. Sorry, tutorial. Right then, skill icons, blah blah blah. Okay. Oh, so that's what those are. Right, okay, so face buttons are skills, is it? Skill icons are visual indicators of a skill's availability and element. Skills with darken icons are on cooldown. Yeah, that kind of checks out. Yeah, some skills can be used multiple times in a row, and some can be modified by holding the button. Skill element is indicated by the icon's border color. Yeah, so in Granblue, there's plenty of like different elements. I think there's like fire, ice, wind, earth, stuff like that. Most likely, the characters in this game will actually have the correct element that corresponds to them. I think Catalina's ice, if I remember correctly. I know they've got Gran and Jita in this by the look of it. Yeah, it should be good. Stun power determines a character's effectiveness at filling a foe's stun gauge and destroying foe parts. Oh, so we've got stagger in this. Alright. Although guarding with L1 nullifies damage from foe attacks, status ailments, and certain powerful attacks are unblockable. So you can't block. I don't know if there's a parry in this. We'll soon find out. Skybound is a super. So L3 and R3 together. If you dodge during a combo, you can resume the combo. Yeah, so it's very much platinum in that regard. So you can dodge to like interrupt a combo and still continue it, which is pretty fun. If you're used to playing stuff like Bayonetta or Nier Automata, then it works pretty much the same way. Circle during a link chance to perform a link attack. Alright, okay, cool. Right, so move. It's 30 FPS, of course. R2 to dodge, is it? Okay, L to lock. Alright. Press X, L3 to dash. Okay. So L2 to have the camera automatically follow a target. Okay, R to switch. Okay, classic lock-on style, is it? Square to attack. Triangle for heavy, is it? Okay. L1 to block. God break. Okay. Taku, no? Who am I attacking? Not this thing, is it? No. Press R2 to dodge and avoid taking damage. Okay. That's alright. Chep, what's up? There's no just-in-time block, is there? No, it doesn't look like there is. Still counts even if you do it early. Hold R1, press any of the other things to activate. Okay, so R1 is skill. Right, okay, cool. Oh, R1. God damn it, that's gonna be awkward. Seems alright actually. First stun. When stun is full, Link will trigger. Circle during a Link chance to perform a Link attack with the party members. Yeah, so you can actually link into your specials. Yeah, Meg's Monsters really is really good. I would recommend you try it if you haven't played it yet. The L3R3 to unleash Skybound, which is super. Oh, hold on a minute. Shit. That way. Better. Hold on a minute. Small problem here. I need to sort out the profile of my controller because I think I have set it to something. Right, so bear with me 1 second. Yeah, when that happens. The only problem with a programmable big slot. Profile. It's not really a problem, it's just my controller. Sometimes I actually I can have it set to something that it shouldn't be. Unmapped. Profile. The Destiny profile. Probably put that to unmapped. Yeah, I mean it was a full playthrough, of course, so that's why. Normally I don't play like that long, but I was enjoying the game quite a lot, so let's go with perfect. Yeah, like I said, I don't usually stream a game for that long, but if I'm enjoying a game, then yes, I will play it for that long. And that game was long enough to do it in a sitting. You also have to remember as well that you also have to remember as well is that since I narrate the games as well, it would have been a much shorter game if you just play it without narration. So yeah, no, stream elements is usually fairly late about that. Right, okay. Hello? So L3 is dash. Oh, I need to fill the gauge. Okay. That's why. Need to fill the gauge first. Makes sense. When multiple Skybound arts are activated in succession, you get a chain. Alright, cool. Alright. Okay, that sort of makes sense. Let's just go straight into the RPG bit of it then. It's probably going to take a bit of time to get used to because it's a combination of Platinum plus RPG, so it's like, yeah, there's a lot more going on than you would think. But it seems good though, it seems pretty good. Right, so we can actually have assist on or off. For those that want to experience the story and feel like a champion by mashing square. For those who want a full cinematic experience, move the stick and battles are handled for you. No, assist mode will not be used. Yes, I saw Luna's new element, yeah, and class, which should be pretty cool. Looking forward to it, but she's gonna be like here next year, so we're gonna wait until after fucking Christmas for her to show up. Yes, game journalist mode. Alright, Lyria. Different characters. Lancelot, Siegfried, Charlotta, Gran, Narmaya. It's a shame they nerfed her in Versus, because I think Narmaya had probably the most fun playstyle in Granblue Fantasy Versus that I've seen so far. Anyway, right. Just make a Chinese account? Yeah, but then you'd have to play all the way through and grind all your fucking party up again. And I don't really want to do that. Holy shit, vibration. Right, so R1 is skills. Yeah, Ayla in a few days. S rank, amplifier, ice. I think I'm ready for her. But I'm still saving for Lucia Crimson Weave though. Because my lightning team really needs some help at the moment. Yes, and free as well, which is even better.
嫌に少ないですね。
ローランさん、実は。
なるほど。暴風の混乱に乗じてゴブリンが襲撃してきたと。
Should I put it in English? Hold on a minute. Let me might be a bit better if I put it in English rather than Japanese. But shouldn't take long to get back in anyway, it's alright. Yes, huge monster. Well, Granblue, there's like dragons and sky whales and shit everywhere, so yes, large monster farting somewhere. Just imagine Monster Hunter but good. Right. Games, Cryware, Granite, Advanced Texture Streaming. That's a lot of third parties. You're looking forward to Noctis, are you? Well, Noctis is an A, isn't he? So he's going to be fairly easy to get a hold of anyway. Surprised you're most looking forward to Noctis and not is it Lamia? I mean, A ranks are easier to get though. If we're talking about both A and S ranks, I'm actually more looking forward to Blackrock Shooter than any other character at the moment. Because BRS actually looks really, really good. How they've actually transplanted her into the game. Anyway, right, off. Let me know if you can hear the sound properly as well. I might need to turn the volume up game side actually. Whoop shit. Vibration. Oh, yo. Your daughter? Siegfried. Where's Jeet isn't in this? Where is she? Cool, cool, no problem. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I've been looking forward to this game for a while, like, so I will be playing it when it hits. Well, probably not straight away, because it's February the 1st that it comes out, and I did say I was going to do Jong month in February, so it's probably going to be March that I actually end up playing the full game.
I'll set her down a bit farther from the mines. It's about to get bumpy.
Voice
Everyone, grab onto something.
Grab onto something. Yeah, side games is Japanese.
What a ride! My life flashed before
You might be
my
thinking of
eyes.
MiHoYo, actually. Because they're primarily Chinese.
Sweetie.
There should be more people here.
Roland, we should talk.
Yeah, it's usually a good idea just waiting for patches.
I see. The abnormal winds agitated the goblins, who in turn attacked the islanders.
Autoplay?
We managed to escape, but the others. I pray the worst.
Yeah,
has
basically.
befallen them.
Any number of gacha devs.
Try not to worry too much. Just leave everything to Mr. Fix-It.
Thank you. I'll go spread the word.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, I can't just leave these people here unprotected. What should I do?
He needs our aid, Captain.
Catalina.
Somebody call for goblin exterminators?
We'll handle goblins.
We'll handle the goblins.
Are you sure? That'd certainly take a load off my shoulders. Talk about having the right crew for the job. Thanks a lot.
Story log, is this a visual novel?
I'll come find you after I get all these people aboard the airship.
Yeah,
If you
so
happen to see any
I
more
think this
islanders
demo
out
at
there,
least tells
could you
me that the
give them
PS4
assistance?
version will be in 30 FPS rather than 60. Because I have seen footage of
I almost
the
forgot to give
PS5
you this.
version, which is in full
Anything
60
happens,
FPS.
We can communicate with each other using
Fortunately, I
this
don't
device.
have a PS5. And I have no intention of getting one either.
Looks like a flower glued to a box.
It's a type of transceiver. It'll allow us to talk over long distances.
The phone.
Aren't transceivers expensive? Are you sure you want to give us one?
Yeah, story logs are quite useful though.
Yep, don't worry. I didn't pay for it. Since I put it together myself. Ah, check this out.
You don't
It
see that
even
often
has a
in
nifty
RPGs
light
though. Not
attachment.
every RPG has a
Why don't you
story
turn it on
log.
with her when you want to grab everyone's attention? Might come in handy.
Nice.
Especially
You got
older
skills,
ones.
Fix-It dude.
It's rolling.
Huh. Who'd have thunk you could make sweet gizmos like this? Thank you. We'll definitely make good use of it.
Follow that road and it'll take you to Tempeel.
Alright.
Please help anyone you see. I'm counting on you.
Move it,
Just
people.
as soon as I've had a look around and I see stuff glowing. Why are there people following me? Stop following me! Right, hold on. Is that EO? Yeah, okay, right. Ah, I don't want to be flying off that, right. Well, you can jump though, so that's cool. Right.
Nice.
Alright, so far there are materials in the overworld. Yeah, after coming from PC games where I'm used to 60 FPS, it's kind of weird coming back to a PS4 where it's all 30 FPS. And I used to play on PS4 quite often because it was just more convenient to have like the console version, but yeah.
This here's hallowed ground. A
Yeah,
special
30 with
ward keeps
dips.
the monsters at bay. If
Uh,
you need to rest,
find
find
this-
this crystal.
Oh, save
You
crystal,
can even
okay.
stock up on supplies and fix up your weapons.
Oh, that's handy. Save crystal that repairs, that's useful. So I guess there's a... control the captain. The captain creates various combos using square and triangle. His triangle is chargeable for more power. The heavy attack can be charged. Pulling off combos raises the captain's adept arts level. Skills become more powerful at higher adept arts levels. Master those combos.
We're counting on you.
Yeah, so we got Gran, Catalina, Rackham, and Io. Okay. I know you can switch characters. I know you can switch characters.
Neat.
Because I've seen people playing as Catalina, so... No. Mac OS girl, yeah. I mean, that's Catalina there in the armor. Stop walking around, girl. I'm trying to get you in frame. Hold still. Alright, okay. Got Lyria as well. Right, hi. Don't want to talk. Navengate, what the hell? Oh, is that... Oh, navigate, of course. So you can actually get Vern to point you in the right direction, like, I don't know, a Navi. The world looks really nice, though. I mean, even on PS4 it looks pretty good. I'm not sure if there's any draw distance, though. Like, it's not nearly as complex as, say, Elden Ring, for example, so I don't think it's too bad, but, Elden Ring was just unique in that it actually drew everything. Drew everything in view. So you needed something strong in order to run it. SPA mode, I'm not sure what you're referring to. I didn't see anything that... Oh, goblin. Yeah, it's closer to Breath of the Wild in that regard.
Step away from the islanders!
Looking good.
Come in. This is rolling. Can anyone
Yeah, so it's action RPG-ish. Team-based action RPG as well.
Yeah, we're busy rescuing islanders from splash
Are people okay?
They've taken a number of hostages.
This could be kind of interesting considering that, I don't know if we've actually got a healer on the party. That's the thing about ARPGs is that, you can't rely on standard, like, class setups.
Looking good.
To, like, run survival. Like, have, like, a healer doing, like, just primarily healing and stuff. You might have to actually do some of that yourself. Seems alright, though, actually. Like, the combat seems really fluid.
Reinforcements! Keep your heads on a swivel!
The honor's all mine.
It also seems extremely hectic if you have to, like, use, say, dodging and blocking and stuff as part of your combat.
Looking good.
I don't know about it being a Muso. Muso is, like, way more
There.
simplified than that. This actually has quite a lot of complex combat in it from what I can see. Like, obviously it is, like, partly developed by Platinum Games. But it's not as complex as, say, a Platinum Games game. But it still has some of its hallmarks, like the fluid dodging, the blocking, chain combos, combo into skills, things like that. It's actually pretty good, like, from what I can feel. Yeah, and it also needs a hell of a lot more dudes on the Muso. Oh, let me check, actually, Laolin. I'll have a quick look. It might be assisted mode, I think.
We've been safe? Io, take care of their injuries.
I'm on it. Thank you.
Yeah, so
Glad
Io is
everyone's
our
safe
healer
and
then.
sound.
What would we have done without your crew? Skyfarers are something else.
Yeah, so far feels pretty nice, you know.
Thank you so much, everyone. But more settlements could be under attack.
Better keep going. We gotta check on those
But it's
people.
about what I expected for this. I wasn't expecting, like,
The erratic winds
near
causing
automata
problems
levels
to
of
rapidly
combat complexity, especially considering it is essentially a party-based RPG, but
Average monsters.
it does feel pretty good, you know. I mean, I don't know if you can switch characters. I don't think you can. You can actually set the party up in a way, though. Can you actually change the leader? Oh, you can't. Yes, close inventory. Okay. Oh, so you got the standard inventory stuff here. What's that? Are these heals? Oh, that's why is a mushroom a treasure? Weapons. Okay, so you got standard weapons here. Traveler sword, yes, that's right. So these are probably the other characters. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, this is definitely not a Muso. You can probably customize the skills here, can you? Yeah, you can actually. Oh, that's nice. Don't have all the skills yet though, I guess. Yeah, obviously you don't have like a huge amount of skills here, so but it looks like you can like mix and match all of the different skills that you acquire to, you know, customize your playstyle. So yeah, you can probably. Oh, look at the artwork. God, Catalina's so fine. But yeah, it seems like you can probably like customize your characters to do like quote-unquote different class like abilities. Like for example, you could mix in a heal with a bunch of different armor breaks, make a character more support, or you can like just go pure all-out attack for DPS style. So that seems pretty good. I'm guessing that these guys probably get their skills as they level up as well. Seems pretty good though, yeah. Looks like oh no, that's thought that was a quick menu there at the bottom middle, but no, it's just tells you what it is. Right, so elementals for different attacks, wind, and standard. Yeah, so Catalina standard. I think she is ice primarily though, if I remember correctly. No, water. Okay. Rackham is fire. And Io is light, I think. Yeah. So healer. Equipment. Yeah, so they've got the standard equipment. Yeah, so looking at it, skills you'd use like R1 to switch like your face buttons to do specific skills. It looks like you can actually customize what buttons they appear on. Which helps actually because like you might want say heal on a different button to your two standard attacks because by default square and triangle are light attack and heavy attack, or light attack and unique in this one. You might want say heal on say circle or X or something like that in order to ensure that you don't accidentally heal when you're trying to do attack skills. So you can like customize the button layout as well to make it easier for you to combo into skills, which is actually kind of nice. I like the customizability of a system like that. So have a look around anyway. Yeah, so there's materials and shit everywhere. I get the feeling that it's invisible walls, so you can't like go flying off the side.
Doesn't this island remind you of Port Breeze, back when we met Rackham?
Oh yeah, that's when he convinced us to be an official crew. I bet he was dying to join you guys.
Chest.
Find cooler crewmates.
How would you know? You joined
Always
after me.
explore.
What's this?
Wind shard. Okay. I don't know if there's anything else here though. Jumping kind of makes me think that there might be stuff hidden around the top. So, aha.
Don't mind if I do.
Tempest stone. Is that a wind stone, is it? Yeah, so as soon as you get a jump button, it's like, oh, okay, so I guess there's some verticality to this game as well, so it might be worth just exploring up as well as down. It doesn't look like there's anything else around here, though. Didn't quite see, like, platforms and stuff anyway. Yeah, the overworld is quite nice. The thing about Granblue is that, at least with the more recent games that they've released, they have a very distinct visual style for characters and overworld, which is really nice. I mean, if you go to if you take a look at the fighting game Versus, that's what this like sort of evokes as well in terms of the way the characters are designed. It's also nice that the models actually look very close to the official artwork as well from both the mobile game and the artwork in general. It's actually quite nice. Like, they've done really well with it so far. And like I said, it would be nice if the PS4 wasn't in 30 FPS because it's giving me a mild headache. But
Let's see.
it's fine though, I can get used to it. But like I said, I'd probably be playing this on not on PC rather, when it actually hits. I can actually go down that way. Yeah, because that way is the right way, but there's dudes down here. So yeah, let's.
Something tells me these aren't normal goblins.
Maybe that's how they are in Zega. Or it's the wind's fault. Either way,
Let's patch you up.
watch out.
Oop, I didn't want to heal. Hold on a minute, what were the skills? I didn't realize Circle was a heal. Oh, Panacea. Okay. Yeah, so that's good. At least they thought of exactly what I was saying there by putting heal on a circle button. Yes, purchase PS5 and enjoy no games. I mean, I could complain about that for hours. Like, fucking the fact that, you know, the PS5 is like so expensive, and yet there's like only 2 or 3 games that I would actually really be keen on buying for it, and certainly not at the price those games are going for currently. Like, fucking over here, brand new, the games are 70 to 75 pounds each, and you think that's like the cost of a decent like meal or 2 at a restaurant. Fucking for a game, yeah, it's like no. So I need to go that way. Liberate the windmill, liberate the waterfront. No, so the draw distance is actually quite good in this, because these are like explorable areas. Like, they at distance they are like lower quality, but actually not that bad. Actually, let me very quickly.
Dude was talking about.
I'm just gonna do something very quickly. Okay. Just gonna move me over here. That's better. Right. Because I think I'm taking up the
I totally want someone to come
the bar on the bars on the left side there. Yeah, I mean, they are discounted on PS Store, but I do like to buy the physicals for some games as well, though, so it kind of sucks. Like, if you want physical games, they charge out the ass for them, which is really annoying.
Not over yet. Stay alert.
Holy shit, absolutely annihilated that guy. Jesus. Right. So I'm not used to having skills on R1. That's one thing that does bug me a little bit. I might have to... I'm tempted to switch guard, actually, because that might be a little bit better. Can I customize controls here? No, you probably can't customize controls on the demo, but it would be nice if you could switch, you know, dodge, not dodge, guard and activate skill. So having activate skill on R1 is like kind of annoying, when personally I prefer to have both dodge and block on the same side, and then use L1 plus face button for skills. But that's fine.
Doesn't matter which
It's okay.
we're in. We always end up
Going up. Anything upstairs? Yeah.
Not at all. Nice. I wake up every day ready for a new adventure.
None of us could ever ignore a cry for help.
Especially if a primal beast is behind the wreck.
Right. That's also on our to-do
What's up,
list.
Zacharina? Right. Go this way. You've got no more room for discs. I mean, I said I'd probably not be buying as many physicals now that the Steam Deck is my primary way to play PC stuff, but aside from my actual proper PC. Oh, what the hell? Oh.
Good shot, Io.
Don't have to call me, you know.
Looking good.
Nice block!
Okay, I'm calling you Hellcat from now on.
No objections here.
Yeah, there's no just-in-time blocking. So you don't really get much of a bonus for blocking at the last second. Just buy a house. Yes, that's the accepted way of doing things. Yeah, if you need more space, just buy another house.
Oh no, the bridges are in pieces.
We'll have to get our feet wet. Mind where you step, everyone.
Let's go down this way then. Yeah, the music's really nice in this. Yeah, it's like Granblue has always had a nice world building and media.
I'm moving as fast as I can. Keep those goblins occupied.
We will, though. We just focus on flying.
Yes. Never mind.
Yeah, the
I'll put my trust in you, Skyfarers.
They'll need time to reload. That's when we charge.
okay. Get over there, nerd.
We've made a decent dent in their numbers. Keep at it.
Cagliostro is not in a demo, I don't think,
Should be
yet.
safe to free the captives.
Like, the characters in the demo are fixed, I think. Although she might actually be in the other mode, I don't know. Because I'm playing, what is it, story at the moment? Just to... You actually have story and quest. So quest might actually have different set of characters that you can use at the moment. I kind of imagine that most of the Granblue roster will be part of the game in the future, though. I mean, they already show some of the characters in the loading screens. So the likes of Normaya, Cagliostro, Zui might be in there as well.
Don't worry, you're in good hands now.
Zeta.
Thanks.
I was so scared.
You did a great job holding out.
What a show!
I'm so pumped up right now.
Maybe I healed him a little too much.
Yo.
You did it! You saved everyone!
Right, exploration.
Thank you!
Yeah, it seems pretty good, you know. Whoa, what's this?
Bills have come under
Oh, a
attack.
secret chest.
Next destination is the windmill.
Opening these tantalizing treasure chests takes a little extra legwork. Touch the chest and then collect all the mirage stones before they disappear to earn your reward. Mirage stones? Oh, yeah, okay.
Get in there and get those stones.
Oh. Oh my god. Right. 6. Platforming! Shit! Okay, how the hell do I get that? Right. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Oh, that's cool. So there's actually quite a lot more in terms of secrets, like knocking around in the overworld, which is nice. Yes, parkour minigame. I'm okay with that though. I mean, again, RPG, I like to explore stuff.
What's
If
this?
there's things hidden around which actually makes me explore stuff, then I'm all for that. Yes, collect the shiny. Yeah, the overworld seems a little simple though, at least in terms of exploration. Okay though. I mean, again, demo might not have everything available in it, so but at least it's got a decent slice of what would be in the game. Shit. Right, okay. Can I break barrels and pots? Maybe, I think? I haven't actually tried that, actually. Let's check. Yes. So there is, like, materials lying around here as well if you, like, smash things up. That's useful. You can't break the chest again, can you? I mean, it might not be everything. It might just be, like, boxes, I guess, which are destructible for materials. Also, there's a red barrel over there. I kind of want to see what happens if I hit it. Please be explosive. Please be explosive. Oh, damn it. What was that? Was it a pickup barrel, was it? Yeah, it might just be big stuff. What's over here? Didn't actually properly check the overworld. Is that loading? Oh, hello. What's this?
They've even learned how to tame wolves.
Oh wow! Get absolutely obliterated. Yeah, the attacks aren't quite telegraphed yet, so
Somebody's got to hold it down.
that guy just got completely dunked on. Who's got the cannon? Did I just see someone like shoot a giant fireball there? Who's got the cannon? Alright, okay. Wait, Right, so I guess there's like a fort in here? Is that a fort? Should we explore the fort? I know like...
Think there's treasure inside? Let's check it out.
Oh, treasure. Of course, right.
All you've got to do is collect those stones. You've got this.
4, 5, 6. Get up there. Get up there. 7. 8. 9. Jesus. 10, 11, 12, 13. Get up there. Okay, good. Phew.
That treasure is ours.
Thanks for teleporting me back down. Right, okay, I'm going back up there anyway just to see if there's anything up there. Alright. Yeah, lots of little puzzly bits here and there though. Oh, there's a chest right here. Okay. Knew it was a good idea coming in here. Yeah, so some barrels and chests seem to have money in them. So it might just be worth whacking everything you see just to get some additional materials.
Seems useful.
But obviously you do want to explore everything. Wow, the world is actually really nice, you know. Like, you can't see quite far. What the hell's that? What the hell was that? Oh, it's a dragon. Shit. Is it dead?
Stand there. We've got to get a move on.
Hey, I'm savoring the moment.
Can you break lock, please? Okay, there we go. Right. Catalina freaking out there. Fat dragon wearing a hat, yes. Yeah, mounts would be nice. I mean, we do have an airship. Does that count? Anything up here? Oh, golden chest.
What's this?
Weird, isn't it? Being up
Oh,
high gives me
wyvern.
urge to look down. It's scary looking down, but I can't help myself.
Just like that!
That was quick. Is that everything up here? Yeah, it is a nice view, you know. Yeah, it looks like you can explore all the way over there as well. And then probably up to the back there, probably, where the airship is. Nice. Like, visually it's pretty simple, but you can jump off here. Yeah, let's go. Let's break your legs. Are they taking the long way down? No. Alright, it's over here.
I'll be there soon. Please hold out as fast as you can.
Roger, Roger. We'll lock it down.
Looks like the goblins have hostages. We're on it.
Good point. Please, do your best to defend us.
Even burn with his wingman.
Hell yes! Send those puppies scampering.
Getting started. We're not feeling ourselves.
An opening! You won't fall! Not now, not ever! Ah! Catalina, I'll protect you! Back up!
Loud and clear.
Okay, I had all three of them up, did I?
Eo.
I know.
Just like that!
Well, that worked. I mean, it's like overkill. Just overkill that guy.
The most formidable crew in the skies.
Keep 'em coming.
Aw, you noticed.
You're weaker now.
I'll finish this.
All together. Roger.
Okay, link attack, level 0. Party performs a link attack. During link time, enemy movement is slowed and you're granted various effects such as increased attack power, health regeneration. Ooh, very nice. Very nice indeedo. Also, he's dead.
Islanders come first.
Everything's on fire over here though, hold on. Why would you put a chest up on top of your roof?
Neat.
So of course, if everything's vertical, you must climb to find secrets. Ooh, ow, that hurts. Ow, 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 burn. Oh, so the status effects. Okay. Let's not bother rescuing that guy just yet until I've actually fully explored this place. I can actually get on here. And on the roof. Oh, there's materials.
Oh.
Alright, let's save whoever that was.
I can't believe this is happening.
Oh, shit.
This goblin looks tough. Please, be careful.
Tough, huh? I guess he works out in his spare time. So who's got the bigger guns, them or you? Huh? Check this out. I mean, it's me, right?
Just like that. Catch this. Armor break.
Watch out.
Oh.
This isn't your average goblin.
Keep pressing the wrong button as well. Maybe lock-on should actually be one of the analog stick press buttons. He's dead anyway, so it doesn't matter.
One more group accounted for.
Yeah, because I think dash is L3. I don't know what R3 is. Maybe it should actually be lock-on should be R3 instead. That might be more useful. Yeah, hopefully you can actually change all of the button mappings in the full game, because that would be a lot more useful.
Goodness.
Don't give up, okay? I'm alive?
You're going to be fine.
Can you walk, miss?
Thank you, thank you, thank you!
Right.
Those
Now
points
what?
are safe thanks to you. Great job, everyone.
All a day's work.
Now, we should return to our search.
Heavens help us. There are others who haven't made it out yet.
Oh no, this is awful.
You have to rescue them. I'll lead the way.
God, full speed ahead, everybody!
Full speed ahead, aka. Let's have a look around first before I go that way.
Nice.
Yeah, that's cool. Right, this way. Alright, speed. Oh, glowy thing. Yeah, glowy
We
thing.
made it, Roland. About to start feeling
Glowy
it
thing
in
first,
place.
people later. Right.
Thanks, buddy. That puts my mind at ease.
Buddy, seriously? I'm at least 5 years older than you.
You wouldn't believe how old I am.
Which would make you how old?
My lips are sealed.
Behind me. Okay.
Loading good left.
Lenny.
We're almost there. Push through.
Just like that.
Okay.
Looking good.
Don't ever come back!
Oh, good. Oh, more. Oh, hello.
Another heavyweight!
There's 3 of them.
What are these, Chucklehead Brothers or something? They should have sent more than a trio.
Look into
Into the fray. I've got you. Superb.
Aw, you noticed!
just like that.
Get him.
Reagan leg.
Hang on, where is everybody? Oh, there they are, right.
They're in my sights.
So that went well!
Oh Oh yeah, we got the stuff.
Dude, hold still! Oh my god. Yeah, let's split everybody up. Fuck. Hold on.
Catch this! Take him out! Saving this one. Get him!
Leave it to me!
Actually, if you block their attacks, they get stunned for a little bit. That's actually quite useful.
One more!
I'm not going to use Skybound just yet.
Go time. Go time.
Nothing to
Right
fear.
on time!
You missed!
One
Reagan leg!
down, two to go!
One down.
Nothing back!
They're weaker now!
One left!
Two down. You just used this on him.
Opening! Won't fall! Not now, not ever! Ah! Catalina, I'll protect you!
Fall now!
Back up!
Loud and clear. Dust to dust. Eo.
I know!
There's no kill like overkill, is there? I mean, it's actually kind of handy because I'm still charging my new Skybound art while this is all going on, so kind of helps.
Really had our work cut out for us.
Oh, chest. It's handy.
Just
Huh.
hope the islanders are
Nice
safe
find.
and sound.
Right, okay. Yeah, so while you're doing the combo attack, you can just keep wailing on the enemy and what's this? It's shining, it's red, and it's probably evil. Omen stones can be found throughout Zegagran. Traveler beware, mighty foes are sealed within. Okay, so that's a strong enemy. Defeat all the released foes within the time limit and you'll be handsomely rewarded. If the enemy is too much to handle, retreat to final day. Okay, so like super enemy. That's actually kind of nice. Probably quite a few of those kicking around, I guess. Hello!
Whoa! You guys were awesome! Just who are you guys?
We're traveling Skyfarers, and we're here to rescue you.
Chin up, everyone. Everything's going to be all right.
Wait, was that Roland? Guess we really are saved.
Let's quickly get you aboard Roland's ship.
No, wait! Listen to me! We fled from the Goblin Fortress that lies deep in the nearby ruins.
Ayo.
But our friends are still in there, and they can't make it out on their own.
What's the call?
Let's go.
Let's get those people out of there.
I knew you'd say that.
Yeah, I guess you can rename the main character, which is why they don't actually say his name.
What can Roland do for you?
We're gonna break some people out of some goblin fortress. So take care of things here.
Got it. I know this isn't what you signed up for, but just be
Catalina
careful
with a
in there.
specifically molded chest
Will
plate.
do. Who's ready to do this?
God. Lifelink. Yeah, that's part of the story. Hallowed Grounds. Roland. Transceivers. aka walkie-talkies. Yeah, and Vern. So do we actually get to do the Goblin Fortress, do we? Yeah, Japanese voices are in this as well. I just leave it on English so I don't have to narrate everything.
Y'all think this is the Goblin
How
Fortress?
dare they make us play as Gran and not Jita? And Zaki, the demo's actually pretty good. We were just talking about how it plays before. It's, I mean, I guess a lot of people probably expected it to be closer to Nier Automata, but I actually like the way that it plays. It's not nearly as complex, but it has its own, like, complexities, if you get what I mean. It's actually quite nice. It plays pretty well.
We meet again. Can I offer you a nice knick-knack in these trying times?
Services offered by Zero's Knick-Knack Shack and the Blacksmith can now be accessed from Hollow Ground. Not available in the demo version. It's Sorry. Shop not available. So I guess this is an optional?
That sounded like a kid.
Hurry.
Yeah, the PS4 version though is 30 FPS.
Is this like a
Which is okay, I mean, if this is the only version available, then that's fine. I'm playing this on PC when it comes out though. So this is probably the boss that they actually showed in the in some of the original footage of the game. Yeah, it is.
You still can.
Boss time.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean the fighting game is fun as well, but it's also extremely difficult.
Maybe expect to hit it from the back.
Damn, that was a good hit. Means business with that shield.
That copper charges like a wild boar. I reckon we can outmaneuver it.
Whoa, look out! Fuck, okay.
What's your status? Roger that. I'm on my way. Hold back until I arrive.
Where did all the small fry come from?
Just like that.
Catalina, you're something silly.
Look out!
Fortune favored us.
We have to take out the little Zaco as well. Well, taking out the little Zaco might be a little bit difficult when there's a fucking huge tank running around. Oh, watch out. Okay, okay good.
This'll help a lot. Just like that.
He's busy wailing on somebody over there.
Everyone okay?
I appreciate it.
Looking to...
Just like
I'll take the better guard.
Okay. Don't mess up all the time.
0 rupees for not
Keep your distance.
Wow, okay. Bloodthirst. Some bosses gain the Bloodthirst effect that makes Skybound odds ineffective and greatly reduces the damage taken. Thankfully, the effect is only temporary. Okay, so Berserk. Right. Whoa! Okay. You mind, like, cooling off for a second?
It's not over yet.
Ow.
Now it's on.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Cut them down! You're not getting away! You missed! Did I pass?
Stable offense with room for improvement. I do not falter.
Looking good.
Captain,
My turn now. Not now, not ever. Ah!
It doesn't seem that bad, actually. It is somewhat chaotic, but I actually kind of like it that way.
looks like it's leaving soon.
Ah, stun. Nice, okay, right. Wail on him!
Don't worry. Sorry to burden you.
Let's do this.
Oh, he's angry again. No, he's got a shield. Hello, Zaco.
Looking good. Here we go.
I'm with you.
Blast them. Great work.
Yeah, so you can actually charge up the heavy as well,
Eyes on the path ahead.
Dragon leg.
which I haven't actually been doing, but it actually does quite a fair bit of damage if you charge it up for at least a split second.
Just like that.
Gotta go around him. Shit. Okay.
This should do it! Have my blade!
Right behind you.
Let's finish him off!
All right.
Bring it down!
Looking Looking good.
Whoa, big guys. That's all good, right? The shame you can't actually... Working if you can actually mark them and have everyone focus on them. I don't think you can. Will you hold still? Oh my god. Right.
Catch this. Follow me. Keep cover fire. Keep your
Yeah, I think using links is probably the only way you can actually get them to focus on, like, your target.
on my mark. This should do it. Be careful.
And keep your distance.
Ready for action.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa.
Okay, my turn.
Looking good.
I'll finish this.
I've got you. Looking good. Here goes. I guess so. On me. Tempest flame.
What's up, Deluxe?
Catalina, I'll protect you.
Yeah, this is actually pretty good. This pure boss is getting wailed on though. You should probably save the armor break attack for when we actually go for that. Nice, there we go. It's probably demo level, so probably low level. Although I think you can actually set the difficulty once you've fought certain bosses. And actually have them at a higher difficulty. Run, bitches, run!
Yeah, that's right. Run away with your tail between your legs.
Yeah, lower level.
Lyria, did you notice the wind throughout the battle?
Yes, I'm sure of it. It has to be Tempeal's primal beast.
Bingo. Guess this is where the real battle starts.
So how much of this game are we actually getting? Is it just that? Yeah, there we go. You've earned the following rewards: story mode, clear demo version reward. Shame I'm not playing the PS4 version. Ooh, intro sequence. I'm digging this actually. It's good. Like, I expected it to be at least decent, but it plays really well. There's Jeet. There's Jeeta.
The astral realm is Lilith's home.
Yeah, so you do actually get to pick who you have as the party leader, and you play as them. I see Zeta there as well.
You can tell primal beasts were weapons created by astrals. Their powers are capable of untold destruction.
Primal beast. Is that what you call primeval gods?
I sense something. But I
Yeah, exactly.
can't put my finger on it.
I mean, as we were saying at the beginning, demos should at least give you a good indication of how the game plays. And I think this does the job really well. It gives you like a chunk of story quest and a decent boss battle to play on as well. So it's actually pretty good. Plus you can see like how the world is set up and general gameplay flow. I think that's quite nice.
Deliver us from grief and sacrifice. Fulfill my salvation.
Little female Sephiroth. Bahamut. Hey, you gotta fight as a dragon? Oh, nice.
But you've always been there to protect me.
So I guess we got summons? I mean, yeah, because Lyria can't summon primals, so... This is good. This is good. This is good. There's still one more mode that we can play on though. No. Because I'll be buying it on PC, not PS4. Right, so what was the final mode there? Because story is obviously overworld exploration, but there was quest there actually, so... Ooh. Quest. This sounds interesting. So is this side quest type stuff? Session settings. Session settings allow you to configure online play. Okay, so you can probably play with other people. That's good. This screen allows you to change your party members. You control the character in the leftmost slot. Ah, so this is where you select the party leader, is it? Skills can be assigned to blah blah and blah. Monhunt mode, is it? Oh, cool. Put your skills to the test against a wide range of foes and challenges by undertaking quests at the quest counter. The demo includes 3 quests for you to enjoy. Don't forget to set up your party with gear and skills from the main menu before departing. It's your job as captain to make sure everyone comes home safe. That's not happening. Everyone's coming home dead. Sorry. Right, so... Party management. So yeah, here you can actually specify who the player party is. So you can play as Gran, Catalina, Rackham, and Io. Can you not select any of the characters? Oh, there they are! Right, so Zita, Yadaha, Siegfried, Lancelot, Narmaya, Gandazoga, and Charlotta. Whoa, you get a pretty chunky amount of characters. Let's screw around in this mode. People put Narmaya in there first. I think I'll leave Io there though, because she is a healer after all.
Let's do this!
Waifu squad! Waifu squad. Yes, Gran is the... Well, Gran is basically the original player character in the mobile version of Granblue. But they also have Jita, or however you pronounce it. It doesn't look like you can select Jita in this though, which is a bit of a shame. But she was technically a playable character as well. Yeah, so you got Catalina, Zita, Io, healer, Gran, who is the usual player, Rackham, we've seen him, Charlotta, which I think she's a mage actually, Charlotta. Obviously we've got the big tanky melee characters, Lancelot. Is that Twin Blades he's got, is it? Yeah. Siegfried, Yadaha, little dwarfy characters. Yeah, Jeet probably in full release. DLC. Yes, the orb color. The orb color is the element. So Narmaya is void, I think, or darkness, or something like that. Catalina is water. Zita is fire, and Io is ice. You do have wind as well, and earth. And I think you got some other elements as well. That's not like all of the elements. I'm sure there's like a bunch more. I can't remember all of them in Granblue though, because it's been a while since I've actually played Granblue. But yeah, there's a fucking buttload of them. I kind of expect them to like shove a ton of characters from the mobile game into this. So you're probably gonna see like a huge amount of them in the game in the full release, which would be pretty cool actually. If they continue to like expand the game with additional, you know, content as it goes on, like seasonal stuff, that would be pretty good as well. Like have the full single player game as normal, and then have this mode for like, you know, multiplayer and additional content. That'd be pretty good. Let's go Disaster Lesbian Vera, yeah. I probably expect them to have quite a lot of characters in this game, like available in the future. Like this is obviously a demo, so it's just giving you a small section of the available characters, and there's probably going to be a ton of them. Especially the popular ones, because, you know, obviously Jita's got to be in there because she is super popular after all. Cagliostro's probably in there as well at some point. Yeah, there's going to be a load. I would hope that they put some of the additional, like, not Granblue characters in there, if possible. Like, the one from Minaria Friends. Which would be pretty good. Greya, that's it. I've always liked her, actually. I think I have her on the mobile game. Dante from DMC, yeah. Well, I mean, given that this is an action RPG, I would be completely unsurprised if 2B ended up in this game at some point. Because that would be hilarious. I mean, it would be fitting as well. They could transplant it quite easily from Automata into this, given that the combat system is largely similar. Oh, they've already revealed some new characters. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I need to check some of that out, actually. Actually, is the website up at the moment? Because usually the website does show quite a lot of the available stuff on release. Granblue Fantasy Relink. There it is. In Japanese, of course. I've already got the demo, thank you. Characters, here we go. Oh my god, that's quite a few actually. Let me just grab the... I already have browser up. Here we go. Yeah, so there are quite a few characters in this actually. Obviously Gran and Jita, Lyria, Vern. So Catalina, Rackham, we already know. Ahio, we already know. Yugen, we saw Rosetta before in the cutscenes. Roland, saw in the cutscenes. Lancelot, we already know from the character select here. Vane? Oh, Percival's in there. Nice. So Lancelot and Percival. You probably recognize the names from Arthurian legends. I think they're actually based off them as well. Siegfried, Charlotta, Yodaha, Namaya, Zita. Ooh, Vasaraga. There she is, Fairy. There's Cagliostro and Goza. Enemy characters. ID. Galanza. Some of these characters from... Are these new? I don't actually remember these from the mobile game, but like I said, it's been quite a long time since I last saw the mobile game, so yeah. It seems like you got quite a few characters to start with, actually, and probably they're going to shove even more in as time goes on, because... Yeah, the character list for Granblue is gigantic. That's probably the best way to put it. It's absolutely humongous. The game is it's been around for years at this point, and this list, as you can see from the scroll bar on the right, just keeps going and going and going. And it still makes money, you know, surprisingly. The mobile game is actually still very, very popular. Like, at least in Japan. I think there's quite a lot of people who play it outside of Japan as well. I mean, certainly I spent a good chunk of time on it, but yeah, there's quite a lot of characters in. They've got quite a lot of guest characters in. Like, the one from Manario Friends I was referring to was Greya, the half-dragon, half-human character. She's actually... I like her character design, actually. It's quite nice. The artwork is definitely one of my favorites about the game as well, though. So I think they've actually got Idolmaster characters in here, if I remember correctly. And some other ones as well. They've got Jan as well. Different version of Jan Dark. It's funny because I've seen artwork which like sort of crosses this version of Jan Dark with the Fate Grand Order one. Like costume swaps, which is quite funny. But yeah, there's a buttload of characters in here, and I would probably expect at least a chunk of these to actually turn up in the full game of Relink at some point. Yeah, it's Cinderella Girls in there, yeah, that's right, because I saw, I think, the likes of Mika, there she is. She's dark, which is hilarious. Dark character. Mika Jogasaki. I think I've got her as well, actually, being one of my favorite Cinderella Girls characters. But yeah, there's a lot of guest characters in this, and there's a lot of original characters in this, so I could... yeah, Samurai Showdown characters. Nakaruru is in here as well. So I wouldn't expect the guest characters to be in Relink, although it'd be pretty good if they like put them in, because I'm sure they could like start adding them in with the engine being somewhat complete now, though. But yeah, there's a lot of characters here. I would probably think at least a decent amount of these original characters will actually appear in the full game at some point. Yep, exactly. Yeah, 2B will be in Versus. It looks good actually. I think I've seen some footage of her. Or at least a tiny amount of footage of her. So I think that should be pretty good. Okay, yes, we were doing this, weren't we? So gear? Narmaya. Oh, so you don't actually... You actually have any of those weapons? Ooh, Kotetsu. Huh. So you get multiple weapons, but this one is stronger in one thing and weaker in another. Yeah, it's a drop to her elemental power apparently. Kiku, Spongy, Integrity. So did they all have like multiple weapons? Oh, they do. Okay, but they're weaker than the ones that they actually have currently equipped. Like, at least in terms of elemental power, they have like higher of everything else. But it drops their overall power, so it's probably not worth like switching to the other weapon in that case. Wow, why is Catalina's spirit power so high? Holy shit. Yeah, every other character like drops by nearly 300 or so, nearly 350 when you switch to their other weapon, but Catalina doesn't. Like, she drops by about 200. Okay. Anyway, let's just have a look on this, right? Controlling Narmaya. Narmaya is a blade master who combined her family's martial arts with magic to form her own unique blade techniques, and she's pretty awesome as well. She employs two distinct stances in battle. Yeah, so just like the fighting game, they actually put her like stance switching into the RPG as well. It's press triangle to switch between Free Flutter and Dawnfly. Free Flutter is geared towards performing fast combos, and Dawnfly, her charged attacks hit all fours within range. Do they actually see the range when you charge up? I think you do. I think it showed you it actually. That actually seems pretty good. Narmaya gains a butterfly whenever she lands a charged square and Dawnfly or completes a free flutter combo. So, triangle then I guess doesn't actually do an attack, it stance switches. We're gonna have to test that out though. I don't think there's a training dummy anyway. Oh, commands! There we go. So it's all square. Square. Yeah. Doesn't it actually show you what a combo... Oh, it does actually. So Dawnfly combos... Square, rapid square, and then square hold. Okay. Right. So, ooh. We need to actually explore this entire area. Nice. Oh, wow, okay. So is there a training dummy I can actually mess around with before I go off on my little adventures? Fishing hole? Yeah, so I guess this is Hub World? I guess this is the Hub World then. It's like Narmaya with a... Is that an Odachi, is it? It's almost as big as she is. You see, the sword is almost as big as she is, but I guess that's part of the nature of being a draft. Yeah, the environments are really nice looking, aren't they? I mean, I think it'll look a lot better on a system that isn't as underpowered as the PS4. I mean, I would hope that PS5 and PC at least have much higher graphical fidelity, because it does look a little bit, like, lower quality. Like, if you look at the textures here, like the rocks on the walls, it looks a little smudgy. It might be the general art style, like even the shadows, for example. Like right there. On PS5 and PC, I would hope they were actually a lot sharper, which means that the PC and PS5 like have the chance to be like even nicer looking than this. And this looks nice already, but yeah, I think the more powerful systems will look even better. Like even the rocks here, look at how blurry the rock textures are. I said it's a shame the demo isn't on PC, because I would have liked to have benchmarked it on PC to see how it would perform on my system, and also to actually see what it looks like on PC as a whole. But I guess we'll probably have to wait for that. Go on, clobber him, son! Go on, do him! Wow, that was a full swing. Kid about to fucking bludgeon his friend to death there. Right, it looks like it looks like there could be quite a lot of you know, stuff in the hub world in the future, I guess. Like they'll probably add some stuff to it for you to find as you play through the game. Yeah, I mean, again, PS4 version, it's probably like that because it's like lower power. But again, we'll have to see if that's the case. Like, even if you look at the NPCs themselves, you can see that they're like slightly fuzzy, like the way that they look. So I'm just attributing that to old console. I mean, how old is the PS4 now? It's like at least what, 10 years old or something like that now? Probably older.
No, not like that. Okay, concentrate on your form.
Yeah, 10 years. So any system that's like 10 years old is going to be pretty dated, and like the PS4 at least is performing as well as could be expected. But yeah, it could be better. Hello. Speak to me, person. No, I guess not. Okay. So, quest counter. Let's...
Oh, are you a Skyfarer perchance?
Oh, are you a Skyfarer
Good point.
perchance?
I can help you find jobs from all over the Skydom. So, would you be interested in taking a quest or two? Or, maybe more?
Yeah, take on various quests from the quest counter and earn valuable rewards for clearing them. Select play online to challenge quests with other players. Give it a shot when you're in the mood for some co-op play. Yeah, nice. Cooperative. I guess when you play co-op, it actually makes it more difficult. Like, it increases the difficulty of the quests relative to the level of the party, which I would hope so anyway. Otherwise, you could just steamroll a lot of quests. What quests do we have? Horde, boss. Ah, okay, cool. You actually select the difficulty. Oh, so you have difficulty down there as well. So advised power. So you could probably do like this horde mode with the weaker weapons just to see what the weapons are like. Yeah, boosts enemy HP, probably like increases defense, might allow for unblockables or at least tank, like unstaggerable or something like that. It'll be interesting to see if you know, co-op play actually changes how the dynamics work in this. It's interesting, it says 1200 power down there, when Normaya is like 1110. I think Catalina's the only character that I saw so far which has a 1200 power plus.
How about flipping through and picking one at random?
You haven't undertaken a quest, alright, so let's go this. So 20 minutes, don't enter critical more than once. Ooh. Okay, so you got star? Like star rankings, I guess? The side goals. Defeat 2 with thrown objects. Clear within 2 minutes. Okay, cool. Horde of goblins has been spotted in the forest. If nothing is done, our people won't be able to gather firewood or medicinal herbs, and trade with other islands will grind to a halt. We urgently need battle-hardened Skyfarers to put a stop to this threat. Yeah, I mean, sometimes required power is just there as a guideline, and you can go in with like a little bit lower, and what it'll do is it'll scale the enemy relative to the difference between current power and advised power. Obviously, you don't want to go in there like minus 1000 compared to the overall power, otherwise you'll be there for about 3 or 4 hours. Actually, it's funny I mentioned that because I remember there's a boss in Nier Automata on top of one of the buildings, which was a level 50 boss, but I did it in disc 1 at level 8. So I was there for about 2.5 hours just wailing on him, and I ended up killing him, and I didn't get a huge amount out of it, but it was just funny doing that on stream. I wish I think I still have the VOD for it actually. Me fighting that guy for like hours. Yeah, because I remember you can find him pretty early on, but he's like super high level. And you can choose to fight him, but you do like 2-3 damage a piece every time you hit. So you kind of have to like hit him and then run, hit him and then run. Otherwise he'll like 1 or 2 shot you. So that's all I was doing. I was like hit and run and just pulling him around the building. And eventually killed him, but it took forever to do. I think I did that in quite a few games actually. Was it Odinsphere Lathrasir as well does that. There's a few like super quests which are like 5 or 6 levels above what your current level is, and you can go in there and like do conditions, but enemies are like extremely tanky. But the rewards that you get out of them are worth it, like, so I usually like to do that whenever I see quests like that. Anyway, let's try some of these and see what they're like. Right, after accepting a quest, make sure you have everything ready, then press square to confirm you're ready. Once all players are ready, you'll automatically depart. Okay. You can actually... Oh, you can actually switch parties straight away, so it's... Yeah, oh, okay, so it's not Catalina that was 12, it was Zeta. Wait. Oh no, that's relative power, isn't it? I was looking at the difference between elemental and attack. So Nomaya 11, Catalina 11, Io 11, Gran 11, Rackham 10, Charlotte 10, Gandazoga 11, Lancelot 11. Wait, so Zeta is the strongest out of everybody. Huh. That's interesting. Right. Anyway, I'm ready. Let's go. Defeat all goblin hordes. Yeah, look at how smudgy some of the textures are there. So hopefully the PS5 and PC will have much nicer looking visuals. At the very least, the PC version should have higher resolutions available, so...
No. To battle. Watch out! Here they come!
Where? Ooh, okay, right, so...
My sword hungers. Ready yourself! Tear them down! Our current path will lead to victory.
And we follow it to the end.
Jesus Christ, no, Maya. Next.
They just keep coming, but we'll show them who's boss. Ready yourself. Dawn flies. They shall fall. Okay, job well done. It was all because you broke their line. Breach letters. Let us take them down. We make a great. Looks like we got a second to catch our breath before things heat up again. Well, I'm not liking the look of this.
Ooh, a big one.
Intimidate ya.
I want to target the archers.
Come on. Come, all support. It's over. No one compares to our combined might. Bring it on.
Indeed. Let's keep it up.
Yeah, so you can actually switch mid-combo in order to get the bigger combos out.
Hell yeah, that was sweet! Hey, I'm always ready to go! The pond settles.
Is that the range? Okay.
Come on! All support! You got it! Very cool!
You have my blade.
Looks like we got a second to catch our breath before things heat up again.
Yeah, at least her blade slashes actually change color to tell you what mode she's in, which is nice actually.
The moment of reckoning. Strike as one. This is not the end. No, there's always bad guys to beat up. The butterfly. Behind my blade. The final.
Thank you.
I won't disappoint. Come on. Clever. Foam on the sea.
I haven't actually been using any of her specials. Actually pretty good though.
Leave it to me.
How?
One stroke, 1,000 deaths. Butterfly effect. Moonrise. Catalina. I'll end them.
There's the DMC music when you need it, yeah. And again, when you're doing the link attacks, just wail on the boss because you're still charging. So I actually got 13% gauge while all of that was going on.
That's everything. You were awesome out there. Free blooders. Come what may. Life is a... Goodbye. You won't be remembered.
Oh, so you actually get to S++ rank, okay. Defeat 2 throws of thrown object. Oops, okay. Well, I didn't get that, so I think probably you can actually max out to S++ if you get the other two. Thrown objects. We need to figure out how to throw shit then. Seems pretty good though. Like, all the characters have got their own unique gameplay styles from what I can tell then, so Normaya seems pretty, like, sort of simple in that she only needs like one attack button, with the other one being like stance switch, but the stance switch actually does an attack as well. So you can actually do like some pretty interesting combos just by switching mid-combo. So let's actually switch a character around and try somebody else. Let's play
Lead the
let's
way.
go with Catalina at the beginning, at the head then. Okay, let's put Charlotta in. I'm gonna leave Io in because she's a healer, which is always useful. Let's switch Zeta with, put a Husbando in.
The skies and her people.
So, former knight of the Erst Empire, Catalina fights to protect Lyria. Wielding a magic sword, she's an adept warrior who adapts to any situation. Catalina creates various combos using square and triangle. Repeatedly press triangle to unleash a sweeping slash attack. Okay, it's a rapier, I think, isn't it? Pulling off combos fills the Ares gauge. Once the gauge is full, Catalina can summon Primal Beast Ares to bolster her combo skills in Skybound. Oh, so she's got a summon! Huh! Okay! Also, her combos are fairly more, like, slightly more complex. So square triangle, square triangles. End with a triangle for most combos, and then you've got triangle itself. And jump launches, air combos, aerial barrage. So actually using the combo ender fills the gauge. And then it summons when it's full. That's kind of cool. Let's go back to that wailing on goblins quest very quickly, just for shits and giggles.
Good luck out there. Fresh sandwiches comes with the soup and the side.
Best girl. Right, okay. Go. Oh, there are a couple of red barrels. Yeah, I probably have to take a look at that. I think it said defeat, so I'm guessing you have to kill an enemy with a thrown item rather than just throw an item at them and see what happens. Unless those barrels are explosive, which means get bonus. So change how your allies use their SBAs. Is that automatic? Oh, Skybound Arts. That's what it means. So SBA is in Skybound, so you can actually set it to automatic or hold. So hold probably means that you use it at the same time. Yeah, so auto, they'll use it as soon as it's ready. And I think it's better to have it as hold actually, because you can do combo links. Yeah, so those are the elements: fire, water, earth, wind, light, dark, and plane. Or normal, as it should be. Yeah. So although guarding with L1 nullifies damage from foe attacks, status ailments, yeah, I think we've heard that already. No tar element. Vanilla! Yes.
I'll take point. This crew is under my protection.
Got one.
Who released the fire? Come on.
We mustn't slow our pace.
Yeah, so that little sword that's floating around just to the right of Catalina is the Ares gauge. Which is funny because you can't actually use it like grab. Come on then. Oh shit, drop it. Oh, I blew it up, fuck. Hold on a minute, is there any more? Yeah.
Steal this moment! Leave it to me! You are most reliable!
It's my honor.
And that wasn't even our final form!
Any last wishes?
Got him! Right. Any more? Oh, that didn't count. God damn it! Right, any more?
I'm not liking the look of this, but don't let it intimidate ya!
Assault formation!
All support!
That could not have gone better.
2 practitioners of ice and blade are better than 1.
Die.
In one fell swoop!
Got him! Right.
I need your power into the fray!
Understood. Thank you.
We will prevail! Let us press on.
Understood!
Focus on the dangers ahead.
2 minutes is actually kind of hard to hit considering you've got like 4. You're probably gonna have to use either have to group them up or use breaking abilities like a lot more often.
Keep it up, and we'll finish the next wave in no time! I'm not liking the look of this, but don't let it intimidate ya!
To the fight! Don't get carried away. Ready yourself! Unbelievable.
No escape!
No!
It's all over for you, Goose!
Formidable spell.
You weren't bad yourself!
Nice maneuver.
You're finished!
I'll finish you. Prepare yourself. It's over.
You're mine.
I'll finish this. It's not over yet. Excellent work matching my flow.
It came natural.
Healing such
Our swordplay is so similar.
Heal.
We shan't forget this.
It's over. And take it land. Relink blade.
Charlotta, you're my hero! With magic like that, you're hardly in need of a hero.
Let's go. Down.
Whoa, okay. Fancy ending.
And I think that's everything. You were awesome out there.
Oh, so you use the D-pad for items. Okay, handy. Didn't get all of the sub-quests though. Yeah, Catalina seems pretty good fun to play actually. Don't end a crit. Da. Right. Actually, let's have a look at some of the other characters as well, because this mode is actually pretty good fun. I want to try, like, at least see if there's somebody that can actually fit my party playstyle. Right. So yeah. So Catalina's actually kind of cool.
Need a pro, eh?
Go with Zeta actually. Just mix up all of these and see what they do. I'm always going to leave Io there because she is a healer after all. I mean, Charlotte I think is a healer as well, but it's better to have a mix.
The honor is mine.
Or is it? Yes, the meat of the demo found, yeah. Play around with all the characters and see exactly how they play. It's not bad actually though. The game is actually... It's interesting and like varied enough to actually want you to try other things. Look at the combat that she has though, she's so good. So Zeta works for the Society, a group that hunts primal beasts. She's armed with a seal weapon named Arves, and she excels at counters and speedy aerial attacks. She'll high jump off a foe after using a square combo or certain skills, so she has a launcher attack with a dive kick. Press square while airborne to dive bomb the foe. With well-timed square presses, she'll enter an attack loop. Yeah, so you can actually loop her air attacks with kickoffs. Pressing triangle allows Zeta to set up for a counter, and if successful, she'll high jump while countering. So she's a dragoon, basically. Pressing square or triangle while airborne to perform different attacks. Yeah, so dragoon. Actually, I didn't check her. Got to check her. Cannot see her commands from here. Oh, skills. No. I just see the combos. It's not inventory, obviously. Inventory has all the weapons. Imagine how full this will be once you get all the characters. Sigils. Or? Nani Kore. Why am I only equipped like level 1s of everything? Because they're actually not usable on certain characters by the look of it? Oh, no, that's what they're equipped on. Okay, right. So dizzy resistance, sand tomb resistance, quick cooldown, uplift. Guts! Attack power. Alright, so inventory are probably usables, I guess. Now did you actually see the combo list? Doesn't actually show you. I guess the combos are about the same, maybe? Yeah, it doesn't look like you can actually access the combo list from here, unless it's from a different menu. Nope. Zeta. That's a very weird way of standing there. The standing stance looks a little unnatural, but we'll go with that. Right.
Yes, can I help you?
Let's try a boss fight, actually.
Would you take this one?
Trigger full burst at least 1 time. Don't enter critical more than once. Clear within 3. Okay. Quackadile. Okay.
It's in your hands now.
Sure. Shame you can't change the difficulty. So the number must go up. This is cool though. I like this. Right, full burst. Chaining, skybound outs. Yeah, we know about that. Effects of recovery items. Green potion restores some. Mega restores all. Blue restores some to the entire party. And revival rescues from crit. Okay. Easy enough. Ugh! Monster Hunter.
You want a piece of this?
Push through.
Watch my back. Oh yeah. Later.
On my mark.
Just heard ya.
Great follow through.
Holy shit!
Over here.
So you can do 2 jump offs. Okay. Whoop, nearly right. Everybody's dead practically already. What the hell? Right.
Well said.
Yeah.
Now move out.
Got you covered. Focus up, I did the heavy lifting, but that's not good. Roger that.
Oh boy. Whoop! Ah. It's actually hoping to not take any damage during this fight, and took at least 1 hit. Oh, nearly right. Laser, 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 laser. Oh, shit. Okay. Revival, hold circle. Game over one with critical, or I failed the critical one then.
Understood.
My pleasure. Now let's do that every time.
Your wish is my command.
Where'd he go?
You're finished. Resolute. Set free.
On your mark.
Force the finger. Feel my wrath.
Phew, keep forgetting that they've got 4 skills in this.
Shine as one. Prominence flare.
Now the battle begins.
Go. Shit.
This is power.
Feel yourself.
Follow me.
Understood.
Let's finish them off. Roger. Got him. This should set you up. Rip that sucker clean off.
Well done.
Shoulder box.
Wait! Watch my back.
Got him.
Okay. Defeat in 3 minutes seems a little bit difficult. Looks like I'm doing something wrong here. Overdrive. Oh, right, blocked. Nice.
Appreciate it.
Woo! Jesus Christ, okay. Nice.
So says the legend.
Infinite wonder! You listen up! This spear has no equal!
Okay, come on. I thought they all had them. Whew. Okay. And that was like slightly over leveled, and it was actually pretty hard, so Nice.
Infinite wonder! Well, not bad for a day's work.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, there's no way I'm hitting S with that. You probably have to do it a lot faster to hit S with that, I think. A lot faster and a lot more efficient. That's with a strong character as well. Zeta's like, what, 1200? And that quest was like, I think, 1000 or something? 1000, sorry. Hey, okay, cool. We probably have to do the other one for the third one. What is the other one?
Can I help you? What do you think?
Yeah, so that's 1200 advised power. That was like 1000 advised power. Rock Golem. Okay. Let's just change character first. We'll try some of the other characters out. So who we've done? We've done Maya, we've done Catalina, done Zeta. If you play as Lancelot, you do a husband team.
What are you waiting for?
Dude team. No healer, this should be interesting. I'm sure we do have a healer, right? I mean, Io's a healer. I don't think any of the others are, though. Oh, Catalina is as well. Let's just roll with it. While wielding dual blades, Lancelot leads Fiend Draka's Order of the White Dragons. He implies his icy blades to cut down his enemies with dazzling skill and speed. Oops. Lancelot will continuously attack in place for as long as you repeatedly tap square. Cap off a series of square attacks with triangle to unleash a powerful finisher. Move the stick while pressing triangle to dodge in that direction while attacking. Ah, that's pretty interesting. I mean, triangle is a finisher. But you can actually dodge with stick and triangle as well. Oh, with perfect timing, okay. Okay. Cool. Seems kinda cool.
Come to view the request? Right. I can make the arrangements at once. Good luck out there.
I think I know what party I want to do to try the last mission. See how that works. It's gonna at least have to take Zeta along with us, but I think the other characters should be okay at least. Like they might be slightly underleveled for that last quest, but I don't think it'll be like to the tune of being one shot. I hope. I would hope they at least balance the demo enough to let you do it.
Let them come. Quite the improvement. Raven, now. They're wide open. It's over. We must remain vigilant. All right, lead the way. That won't be a problem.
Ah, cool. He's got freeze. God damn it. God damn it.
Surrender. Go time. Into the fray. Well done.
That's all the hell.
We made it through. This is wide open. I shall not falter. Surrender. Stay vigilant.
Don't do anything rash. Got it.
Parry this. Not half bad.
Shit.
Don't mistake mercy for weakness.
Oh god.
This is power.
Fuck's sake.
Always double tap.
Always double tap, okay. Shit.
Heads up, people.
Surrender. Go. Right. You're mine.
Ever as the snake.
I was just getting warmed up.
Let us press on.
Well, it's taking a little bit of time to actually charge up our supers here.
I've been waiting for this. Surrender! Beat them back! Looking good! They're finished! I've seen it. Let us push on. Oh, blade which sunders evil. Swords of Vega! Lancelot! Your command! Honor will prevail!
Here goes. And dust to dust. Faster.
There's a lot going on at the moment.
Fight is one. Couldn't ask for a better people. Surrender! Go! Find my place. This is more. Thank you.
Oh, come on.
Thank you, Lancelot. Attack! In position! Assault formation! Understood!
Probably should have actually saved the supers for this bit. Oh, now he's overdriven. Okay.
Quite the improvement. Don't mistake mercy for weakness. Yes, more like that.
Donk.
Now! So long as we support one another, no foe can stop us. Of course. Quite right to expect.
I guess the husband's a fucking DPS team then, because that's a lot faster than before, I think. Oh, come on. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. He's stunned, he's stunned, he's stunned. What the hell are you doing? Oh my god.
I shall not falter.
Oof. Not bad though, not bad. Yeah, Lancelot is pretty fun actually. He freezes enemies with his combo ender, so you can actually do quite a lot of damage if you time it right.
Our armor is valor. Our strength our bond.
Hmm? 2, 3. It's alright. Full burst one. Nah, still A though. Clear within 3 minutes is going to be pretty hard, I think. Well, let's try that last one out. I need to figure out what team I want for that though. They actually have they actually have all the other skills available.
Yeah. All right.
Right, so let's see now.
Where are we going?
What now, Maya? Zeta. Io, and Lancelot.
It is an honor.
Okay. Seems good. Healer, freeze, DPS, DPS. Okay. Oh. You actually do get the other skills. That's nice. So those are parry skills. Do they all have parry skills? No. Oh, their image. Attack, attack, attack. EO, heal, freeze, fire. Yeah, EO is fine actually as a support. I think we'll go with that. Inventory. They're not equipable by. Hold on, man. It's not gonna be skills. This is gear. Ah. Hold on a minute. Right, so let's see now. So sigils. I want attack power. Critical hit rate and what's enmity? Stamina. Zeta. It's pretty clever that they only give you one of each though. So you can't actually overload a character with all the different stats that you need. Stun power. There's enmity. Lancelot. Actually, you can go with combo power, right? Combo booster. The combo booster, is it? Yeah, okay. Quick cooldown on skills. Guts. Your stun power. We'll have to go with stun too, I think. Health. Holy shit, why are the attacks? The powers are so high. Dizzy resistance, sand tomb resistance. Ah, so you can actually see what they are there, right? So, charge, uplift. Somehow EO is now 1600 power. How the hell? What did I give the others? I mean, you would have thought they would have gone above 1200, but how the hell did EO get to 1600? Is it health? Oh, it's health. Not uplift. I mean, it could be. Yeah, it might be actually. Is it health? Does that drop her health down and give it to... What is enmity actually? Oh, based on how low your health is, actually. Tyranny. Reduces maximum base health in exchange for a boost to attack. That's actually quite nice. Dizzy resist. Sand tomb resist. Uplift. Guts. I'm not sure what I would give her in place of that. Stamina is actually pretty good though. I mean, it might be a good idea to leave EO on 1600. Yeah, it is probably health, actually, because if you select one of the other, like, health ones, it actually drops it fairly low. So, like, where's health? Yeah. So, yeah, so if I go down to one of the other health ones, it actually... So, attack... So, the power is actually based on a combination, or rather an average? No. It's weird, that, though. Yeah, let's leave her on that. That's fine. Right, so 1209, 1294, 1218, 1627. Let's rock. This should be interesting.
Come to view the request?
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Would you take this
Which
one?
means that I could probably make these ones a hell of a lot easier by actually equipping the proper skills for this. Because I could probably do these much faster now that I kind of know how to sort of semi-game the power system. Oh, so there's 2 bosses in this. Okay. 3 link attacks, clear in 3 minutes.
It's in your hands now.
Alright. Let's go. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Wish they'd at least put another 2 missions in, because that would have been fun. Like having about 5 quests to mess around with would have been pretty good. That's okay though. The demo after all. Rock thingamy! Nice arena though.
I'll handle that. Thank you. To breathe. Rain on the hills. The final.
Strike as one!
They shall fall.
Press onward!
Right. No kidding. Can't lose focus.
Watch out! Oh my god, I just dodged that.
Come what may. 3 flutters. The butterfly emerges. Foam on the sea. Clever. Let's do this! Understood. Okay, job well done. It was all because you broke their line.
It's only body and head you can attack, is it? Okay. Uh-oh. Whoa! Okay. What's that?
Hang in there. Help is on the way. The pond settles. Come on. Wind and the sea. As you wish. Back into the fray. I'm right behind you. Understood.
Focus on the dangers ahead.
Oh, Sand Tomb. Okay. She should probably have equipped that, actually. Oh, hello. There's a bomb. Good God. Right. Okay, get rid of that. Wait, can I pick that up? Hold on, man. Oh, I can pick that up. Hi. You can throw it at him.
Fair enough. I was just getting now. Leave it to me. Wow. Look at us go.
Yes. Let us press on.
Let's go, our best. Resolute strike. First. EO. I have just the spell. Right here, EO. Butterfly effect. Moonrise. Land the line.
Understood.
Rain on the hills without darkness. Shine as one. Prominent flare. Harmony is the basis of power.
That was close. Whoa! Shit. I'm critical.
Stay with me.
Can I restart? Okay.
You got it! By my blade! Get him, guys!
Understood.
Tide rises!
With the body, actually. Hold on. Oh god. Oof. Why does this remind me of Final Fantasy 14?
That was a fearsome blow.
So that probably needs to be timed, that attack. Okay. This is basically Titan from Final Fantasy 14.
Life is like the dawn. Rain on the hill in a flash.
Yeah, I saw the red circles. I just need to get used to actually timing the dodge on that. So I need to get rid of these because these are causing sand tomb, I think. Will you hold still? Okay. Donk. That does do a lot of damage though. That's like 10,000 when you actually throw one of those bombs at him.
They will perish. All is swept away. Ew! Yep, I'm here. Wind in the field. Let's go.
This one's mine. Praise Google.
Shine as one. Prominent flare. Without darkness. Hell yes, we are. Harmony is the basis of power.
Bloodthirst. Okay. Ow. Okay, I'm down again. Yeah, I think we're dead.
You know it hurts. No more mistakes.
Ooh!
Rain on the hill. Evanescence. A great boon. To victory! To the grave! Strike now!
Understood.
Tide rises. Wind in the field. Foam on the sea. To breathe. Swift as thought. Certain as death!
Cleave, 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 cleave.
I won't disappoint.
Oh god. Ooh, just in time, right. Oh,
Wind in the field. Like the
level 25 rock golem though.
forward. Gather. There are no heights we cannot scale.
Certainly.
Yeah.
Okay. It took a couple of revives to actually do that though.
Balance is restored.
Nah, 6 minutes to do it though. Lancelot, the MVP. Yeah, getting double S is getting S double plus is gonna be pretty tricky. Actually, I think gonna need to get good. This is good though. This is actually pretty interesting as a mode. Like it's very similar to how the mobile game plays, except as an action RPG, which I kind of like. It's looking forward to digging into this a bit more, actually. Like when the full game comes out, I actually think there's going to be even more like modes and stuff in this game, because this is very clearly a hub world. So there's probably going to be more stuff available here, not just like these Monster Hunter style quests, but also like little mini quests, fetch stuff, probably some kind of town builder type of thing as well, which would be pretty cool actually. I mean, obviously this guy's a blacksmith, so you can probably make weapons here. Hello, blacksmith. See, not available in the demo version, so there's going to be a hell of a lot of stuff in this game actually. Kind of looking forward to it actually. Knick-Knack Shack, so you probably know shops here. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. I am very hyped for this now, but then again, I've been waiting for this game for like years. Because I remember when this was first like teased, and I showed you some initial footage of like some of the fights in the game, and I was like, that looks like it could be fucking awesome. Like an action RPG set in the Granblue universe, and with like such really nice graphics, and I'm pretty glad that it's coming out. Obviously, it's not going to be 60 on PS4, but I'm not playing it on PS4. I'm going to be playing it on PC when it hits. All of these nice little places you can look around, and there's probably going to be loads of stuff here. I'm pretty keen on this. I wonder if there's like secrets and stuff in the hub world that you can find as well as you're going through. Not bad though. It's a shame the demo's not on PC, because I would have liked to have carried over some of the demo rewards over to that, but you never know. Virgil Narmaya, yeah. Of course there's gonna be Virgil Narmaya. I mean, she stands kind of like he does. She's just not as tall as Virgil. Kind of makes me want to play the fighting game though, because I did want to learn Narmaya when Versus first came out, and then they nerfed Narmaya quite heavily, which made her even harder to play. So I was like, that sucks. I just like the way that she plays with the stance switching. Yeah, there's a lot of different characters in this though that you can actually try. Yeah, she's super technical now, which makes her incredibly difficult to play, but I don't know, I kind of like those kinds of characters, but I just don't have the time to actually sit down and learn like ultra technical characters anymore. I would like to if I had the time, like, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think all the other characters will have their unique playstyles. Like, see if we switch to Siegfried and see what he says. So the blood of a dragon flows through the veins of this powerful knight. He swings his greatsword with ease and cleaves enemies in twain. So he's a... Press square repeatedly to perform a combo, press triangle to perform a lunge that foes will have a hard time interrupting. The squares will hit even harder when chained together in a combo with perfect timing. Also, it's a timing based combo. Rhythm game! Yeah, so it's kind of weird that you can't see the command list normally though. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, perfect attacks.
You have chosen well.
You have chosen well. Gandagoza, founder of the Eternal Rage style, believes he can accomplish anything with only the might of his fist. Any foe within his reach will be pulverized into dust. He fights like Akira from Virtua Fighter. In a way. Press square repeatedly to perform combos, but know that well-timed attacks are stronger than button mashing. Completing a combo raises his Eternal Rage. However, his charge triangle increases based on how much Eternal Rage he has. He'll gradually lose Eternal Rage if he takes too long to inflict pain on a foe. So Decay on his special as well. That's actually kind of cool. What about the midgets? Look at how big he is though. That's a big dude. You compare him to, let's see now, where is she?
I see you have need for a great warrior.
Charlotte is hardly as big as the oversized weapon in her hand. Yeah, she has a huge sword. Captain of the Lumiel Order of Holy Knights. Her duty is to ensure that evil never prevails. Keep pressing square for a flurry of slashes that get stronger when sustained, and then unleash a powerful attack at the end by pressing triangle. Charlotte leaps in the air with a press of triangle and does a whirling slash as she lands. However, she can also perform different attacks by pressing square or triangle during the leap. She's even smaller than the drafts. And that sword is like about as tall as she is. Isn't she like extremely annoying to fight against in the fighting game? Charlotte. So Normaya, or Dara, which is basically the same but a dude. Rackham, who has a gun. Gran, who is Gran. Eo's a caster. Lancelot has twin blades and Zeta has the spear. Yeah.
Is this a drill?
Let me dick around with this for a second. It's a shame we only have like one, like boost an attack on how high your health is. Critical rate attack. What boosts base health? Oh, is it the sword? Huh. You can actually go all the way to level 30. Oh my god. Wait, is that? Oh, that's not leveling up. No, I thought that was actually getting some experience. Okay. Was that the sword that was giving health, is it? I think it is. Huh. Combo booster. Actually, I think combo booster is better served on Normaya than it is on Lancelot, actually. Thing is, if I put anything else on him, it drops his stats down a little bit. Let's go with this. Health, quick cooldown. I don't need guts. Guts doesn't help me at all. Critical. There we go. So, Lancelot. Zeta, 1294. Enmity. Well, I don't really need that because I don't actually anticipate her health being that low, but stamina, I guess? Stun power. Attack power, stamina, stun power. And then Normaya, attack power, crit. What was it that I was going to put on there? Was it busy combo booster? Over 9. See, there's no cheese where you can actually put the the power up any higher than what it currently is. Besides health, it is hilarious how health actually drives the power up. It's not really that useful when you think about it though, because you still need high attack power in order to fight bosses. Have the caster highest there. Maya, Zeta, Lancelot. Health 2, quick cooldown, critical rate. I think actually. Critical rate to attack power? Oh, you can actually stack them, okay. No, you can't stack them. 2 plus 3. Oh, you can stack them. Okay, right. So hold on a minute. Let me just try something really stupid out, right? So, where is she? Huh. Uh-huh. 2000 power. Uh-huh. It's like the most useless thing ever, but what did I have on her? Was it a uplift, wasn't it? And critical rate for her actually should be pretty good as well. 1642 though. I mean, if I give her health 2, that balances out, almost balances out. Actually not. Let's just put the caster at that. There we go. Okay. Dicey though. Right, I want to try that again. One more go.
Yes, can I help you? Here it is. Would you take this one? Good luck out there.
Right. God. Circle elemental property. Oh, I forgot to check skills. I don't think it's all. Don't think it matters. Skill I was thinking of was actually adding parry, but
The first step decides the course of battle. I don't many thanks. Free flutter.
You're a fierce ally.
There's way more where that came from. You too.
go.
Look. Wind in the field, in a flash. Swish thought.
Whoa, just in time. Fucking hell.
I might blade. Okay.
You're right. Let's make haste.
Focus up, Leo.
Whoop, see, okay.
Come on. Rain on the hills.
Bombs. Hello. Ah, fuck. Ooh. Jesus Christ. So much for no damage.
Ready for the next one?
Ready and waiting. Right. Take on your position.
Dawnfly stands. The final song. I won't disappoint.
Whoop.
Burn to ash.
Well, that was different. Okay.
Harmony is the basis of power. I'll follow you. Get him, guys. Understood. Foam on the sea. With fun. Certain as that great boon. Like the dawn.
Oh god. Oh, mistimed that completely.
Understood. We pulled that off. Never fail
Full
me.
agreement.
Get the bomb. Oh, fuck's sake. Right.
Thank you. We got them. Foam on the sea. Float without dropping. Here goes. Like this. Face full of this. Sure showed them.
It's my honor.
That was great.
Wait, there's another bomb. Hold on. Okay. Give me that.
Nothing yet. Right here, yo. Butterfly effect. Moonlight. Zeta! Full speed ahead. Rain on the breeze.
On my honor. Honor will prevail.
Shine as one. Ascension.
Couldn't have.
Harmony is the basis of power.
Back the body, please. Oh god. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Understood. Wind in the field. Come with me. Pass away. The final song. Rain on the hill.
That was a lot better. Although I did actually go into critical, I think once? No. Close though. 3 minutes is going to be really hard to hit though, I think. You probably have to be much higher power than that in order to get it. Either that, you need to break all of his destroyable body parts, like, in sequence in order to do it. Because you can target the head, the body, both arms and both legs. Targeting is actually kind of hard when everything is like extremely hectic at the moment. Oh, I got the MVP, nice. 3 links. Yes! Yeah, let's go! Whew. Pretty good. Can actually, let's see if I can take this team and do the crocodile one, which is slightly easier. Let's see if I can get double S at least.
Yeah.
Give me more things.
Come to view the request. What do you think? This one, yes? Be
Right.
careful.
Remember, you can actually dodge out of the charge roll, like at the last second, and it'll actually slam into a wall. And I think you can block the standard ones as well, like just in time block or last second dodge out of the standard rolls for invincibility, which is kind of useful. Difficult in time though. Yeah, I definitely think that switching the button layout in the full game would be a lot easier, because having dodge and block on the same side would be much better than having block on L1 and dodge on R2, which is kind of awkward. Like, and especially when you try and use skills, because then I can actually just use L1 for skills and press face buttons when I need to. Probably have to have a look at that when the full game comes out.
Enrage the tigress. Suffer her claws. Sword hunger.
Good.
You're mine!
They shall fall.
They're amazing! Indeed, we became one.
We'll claim any
Whoop, 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 whoop.
foe. Again. Like the dawn.
In position!
Okay. Fall on the sea. Swift as thought. Certain as
You're
death.
welcome to train with me anytime.
Oh my good god.
Many thanks. Thank you. Light.
When he's stunned, you can't actually. Oh god.
Do not falter!
Of course he's going for me. Bonk.
Wind in the field. To victory! Die! You are a steadfast ally.
I shall never fail.
Without falter. That wasn't bad. I won't miss this. Let that was swift. Swift as thought. Dark.
Let the frost take you!
Now we're
After you!
Soar. I think I can. Small wings may beckon a storm. Butterfly effect. Moonlight. Ew! Yep, I'm here. Damn, follow me. Resolute.
On my honor! Honor will prevail!
Shine as one. Tide of chaos. Harmony is the basis of power.
Body, arm. Okay. Whoop.
Many things. Rain on the hills.
Come on.
Let's eat some. Get aside.
Understood!
Wind in the field. In a flash.
Ooh, oh, whoa, chill.
Carefully. Thank you.
On go!
Donk.
Foam on the sea. Dawnfly stand. No mercy. You cannot escape fate. Carry on, everyone. Hey! Certainly. We cut something off. Wow! You have my gratitude.
Whoop. Oof. God. Yeah. Yeah. Not bad at all.
I am strong.
Could be much faster though. I think there's probably a way you can knock it out of the enrage. Maybe. Close to an S. Lord of Crits. Huh. Anyway. Not bad actually. Not bad at all. Now what? I think I've played through most of it already. It's actually pretty good though. I'm looking forward to this now. So demo is actually pretty good. Gives me a good idea of how the gameplay is. It's pretty engaging actually. There is quite a lot that allows you to improve as well, which is nice. More so than most of the action RPGs. I think a lot of RPGs have started to, you know, get into this style now. It's like a more engaging combo-based combat, which I quite like. Hopefully there'll be more of this. But no, this game's done pretty well. It's, the demo is pretty fun. Obviously, they don't give you everything available, which would be kind of surprising. But you can at least see that there's quite a lot to explore, at least in the hub world and out in the overworld as well. The boss fights seem pretty interesting. Hopefully there'll be more like unique bosses. Looking forward to seeing some dragons, hopefully, in the game, which would be pretty cool. Oh, hello. Yeah, and at least I want to see if the PS5 and PC versions have better graphics, because yeah, the PS4 version does suffer from some smudginess here. I mean, you could attribute it to the art style, which is probably true as well, but there are some parts of the game which are quite clearly smudgy, which is a little unfortunate, but it doesn't take too much from at least the art direction of the game, which in a way sort of looks watercolorish if you look like into the distance, which is quite nice. Yeah, it's definitely heading in a good direction. Like, it's been a long time coming, and I think a lot of people have been worried that, you know, the game might have lost something in development, but at least the demos at least showed me that they've nailed everything that they wanted to nail in the gameplay flow. And the only thing really now that I'd be interested to see is basically content, like how long the game is, how varied the content is, things like that. I mean, obviously they're going to have the story being quite long because Granblue has a massive world, and there's plenty of lore in order for them to tap into to make like a pretty compelling story, along with some side quests. But it's the additional stuff that I'm thinking will probably keep this game around for a lot longer, and it seems like they're actually heading in that direction with this, like, you know, quest counter thing. They could very easily expand this like gameplay mode here to actually have even more stuff available, and plus with it being like multiplayer enabled as well, I think that'll keep it going. Especially as well if they allow quests to have like proper selectable difficulties as well, like, because you can see they've got like easy, normal here, but it's more than possible for them to allow difficulty selection to make, like, say, this golem boss like super hard, but it'll actually give you like really high, like, you know, level of drops, for example. So, and they can easily add like more stuff here as well, because these are just like small self-contained bits of content, so you can very easily just, like, you know, create an arena, shove a bunch of enemies in, and then you're done. Create an arena, shove a boss in, you're done. And I think they could easily expand this quest counter stuff to add a hell of a lot more stuff to it. And again, as we discussed as well, they could very easily add more characters in, because Granblue itself has like literally hundreds of characters to tap into, and they're obviously going to stick, you know, the most popular ones in there, like they already have, you can see with these characters, because these ones are pretty well known for Granblue players, but they can easily stick in some more. But it'll be interesting to see what they do with it. Like, I'm pretty optimistic now that I've played the demo. Like I said, I had the decision before whether or not to skip the demo and just go blind. But I'm happy that I tried the demo at least, because now I'm a lot more at ease, you could say, that they've actually done a good job. Because obviously the development has been so long that they could have very easily fucking messed it up, but they didn't, so I'm pretty glad. But you know, demo being demo, there's not really that much outside of maybe screwing around with some of the other characters, but the characters I wanted to try out are pretty fun, like Narmaya, Zeta, Catalina. It's a shame they don't have Jita in here, but obviously they're saving her for later, and they're going to probably stick some of the other characters in as well, so yeah. But otherwise I think I'm pretty much done here. This has been pretty fun actually. Kind of glad I dug out the PS4, but I don't really have anything else I want to do. So I might just leave it there and actually get an early night tonight, and then tomorrow we can actually play Decarnation. I will be getting this day 1 PC, but I won't be playing it day 1 PC because, again, Jong Month has already been scheduled, and unfortunately this comes out on February the 1st, which means I won't be able to play it until March the 1st, so... but that's fine. Again, you know, day 1 patches. I've actually bug fixed a few things. By the time I actually get around to it, it'll probably be patched up and worth playing. But hopefully that was interesting. That's definitely nice to see. But for me, I'm actually going to call it there, guys. So thanks for actually sticking around for demo exploration. It's kind of happy that I actually spent a bit of time with this. I'm going to send you to Broy because he's playing Baroque on Wii. Okay. So Broy's actually playing something cool. So I will send you to him. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. Have a good night, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow for Decarnation. If not, I'll see you throughout the week. But yeah, I'm going to send you to Broy because he's playing the Wii version of Baroque, which is something I actually wanted to check out at some point as well. Because it's third person, and it has some additional content over the Sega Saturn version. But we might do that at some point in the future. But you can watch Broy do it in the meanwhile. So yeah, have a good night, guys. Have a good week if I don't see you. And I'll see you soon. Bye bye.